So why did I actually leave the Royal Marines? I'm going to move into the sun. This question is something I get quite a fair bit. Obviously, people are joining the Marines who tend to follow this channel or joining the military, so they want to know why it is that I left and gave that up. It's a good question. We're going to get into it today. So firstly, have to understand, I loved my time in the military. It's given me so much in terms of discipline, lessons around consistency, maturity, all those kinds of good things that I now carry into my business today. There's actually a video I made about 5 things that I learned in the military that I carry over into my business, which you can watch if you're interested in that. But as I started to progress through my career, something outweighed my passion for being in the Marines. And to explain that, we have to really understand something called region beta. So I posted about this on Instagram not long ago, and it got a lot of engagement, got a lot of people asking questions, so I thought I'd cover it in a bit more detail. Region beta is effectively a position of comfortable complacency. So we've all seen it in relationships, in jobs, where the situation isn't that bad that we have to make a change. You know, in a relationship example, your partner isn't beating you, they're not abusive, they're not a terrible human being, but equally, it's not the epitome of happiness. It's not the other end of the scale, that top 10%. You're not super fulfilled, fired up, happy in that relationship. You're in this middle ground, this middle 60, 70% where things are okay and you're comfortable, you're fine, you're secure, but you're not absolutely fired up about the situation. You're also not in dire straits. It's a dangerous position to be in because it's not bad enough yet that you want to take action and make a change, but it's not good enough that it's fulfilling you. And we're sort of surviving rather than thriving in this position at the end. So that's where I started to find myself in the Marines. I was comfortable, had a good little salary coming in. I had very, very few expenses. I had a missus at the time. I was doing a job I was fairly competent at. Everything was okay. It wasn't terrible. But at the same time, it wasn't amazing. I had a passion for something else. I had a passion for fitness, for coaching, that I wasn't tapping into. I wasn't getting that side of my psyche ticked off. I wasn't scratching that itch. And so over a couple of months of doing that, that started to grate on me. There was something that I was thinking about all the time. It took up 90, 100% of my bandwidth, and I wasn't doing anything about it. So that started to grate on me. And I'm someone who takes a lot of agency, a lot of control over my situation. So I decided to flip the switch and take some action. So things hadn't got bad enough yet that I was like, okay, this is horrendous. I'm really, really hating the Marines. That wasn't the case. But I came to the realization that I'm in this comfortable, complacent zone and things aren't thriving for me. I'm not living the way I want to live. I'm not being the person that I want to be. So I made that decision to leave the Marines and pursue fitness, which was actually my passion at the time. So it's just an important lesson I think everyone else can carry into their circumstance, to do a bit of an audit of career, relationships, fitness, whatever it is. How is it right now? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay? If it's in that bad zone, you're probably already taking action about it. You know, if your job's super horrendous, hours are really long, you're getting paid nothing, your boss is a dick, you're probably already motivated to make a change and to get out of it. If you're in this okay bracket, again, this middle 60, 70% where things are okay but not amazing, then that's a dangerous position, because not only is it not fulfilling you, it's also not giving you the impetus to take action and take control of the situation. So the onus is left on you, the individual, to notice this and actually make some changes towards being in a position where you're a little bit more fulfilled. In my circumstance, I pursued something that was fitness related that, again, encapsulated my passion, so coaching people on the gym floor. That then led me to start my own business. That then led me to be able to employ a team of incredible coaches and consultants to now deliver the service we deliver today. And I live a fulfilled, purposeful, busy life now because of that. I'm able to work with clients I want to work with. I'm able to work with team I want to work with. And that all started by taking a little bit of action on a situation that I wasn't fired up about. So it's a lesson to probably someone watching this, and I know this because I heard this when I was in this situation, so I can cast my mind back to being in the core and like, okay, cool, I'm kind of living day by day and things that my life's passing me by, I'm not really fulfilled. And you can map it into your own circumstance. You don't have to leave and become a fitness coach, that's not what I'm saying, but what you have to do is figure out, is there something that you're not doing that you want to be doing? And is your current situation keeping you stuck? Because it's not too bad and it's not amazing. So identify whether you're in that region beta, because I imagine a lot of people watching this are in that and can relate to that. since posting that video on Instagram, I've actually had a few people come on board in terms of coaching that have recognised it in the opposite sense, in terms of they're in civilian employment and their civilian job isn't ticking the box. Their civilian job is their 60-70% of okay. It's not amazing, but they're getting paid okay. It's not amazing, but they've been there for 5 years. It's not amazing, but they're pretty good at it. But they've always had this thought of joining the Marines, always had this thought of joining the military, and that's where they think they'll be fulfilled. That's where they think their purpose lies. Well, actually, hearing something like this, hopefully, can be what it takes to take action. The option is there. You can stay there if you want and just live a comfortable, boring life where you're just surviving each day and each day rolls by and there's nothing really amazing, nothing really exciting happening. You can do that if you like. Alternatively, you can wait until things do get really, really bad, which is also an option. Because then when things get bad, you're going to take action. When you've been in that job 8, 10, 12 years and the pay just isn't sufficing anymore, it's not bridging the gap, then you're probably going to take some action. Or, upon watching this video, upon learning this information, upon thinking a bit more deeply around your situation, you can take some action, some agency over your circumstance and go, actually, no, I want something better. And that's a choice you can make. Everything we have in our lives, good or bad, is a choice, whether we're consciously making that choice or not. So my contention to you guys watching this video is do a bit of an audit over the important areas of your life, fitness, relationships, work, career. Figure out what bracket it falls into. Is it really good? Is it that top 10%, the peak, the cream of the crop? Is it the middle, dangerous, 60%? Or is it bad? And if it's bad, why haven't you done anything about it already? If it's okay, weigh up the pros and cons, weigh up the upsides, the downsides, and take some action. That's all I've got for you today. Hopefully, off the back of this, someone is going to start to live a little closer to how they want themselves to live in the future. And if that's the case, one person can do that off watching this video, then I'm happy. If you are watching this and you recognise this and you want some help, if it is joining the military, or if it is going and running a marathon, or if it is going and doing an Ironman, whatever it may be, if it's fitness related and it's a challenge you're setting yourself, we can help you with that. So drop to the description. There'll be a link to apply for coaching. Go through the form, book yourself in for a call with myself, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below. I'll see you next time.